Welcome back to Smok'n Jay's Garage. Today we have our Christensen arms. This is their modern carbon rifle. I'll give you a closer look at this gun because it's absolutely beautiful. But this is their modern carbon rifle. We have on it a Leupold Mark IV. This is a 6x24 by 52. We are going to, I've had this out a couple times. I was not happy with the accuracy that I had. It was close, but it wasn't perfect, and I wanted it to be perfect. So we're going to try some match grade, 180 grain, and we are also going to try some Bondstrike. This is 165 grain. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see which one shoots better in the gun, and which one the gun likes, and see where we go from there. This gun does not shoot bad by any means, but I wanted a little bit better accuracy than what I was getting out of it, so we're going to try a couple of different ammo types and see. Typically, the gun likes one round better than the other, and it will shoot something more accurately. We are going to start out with the Norma Bondstrike. Here we go. Looks like we are up and to the left. Is that what you're seeing?
Yep.
All right, we're going to try one more round to make sure that that is not me.
It looks like it's just a little bit like same.
We're still to the left, but now we're not as high.
Really low. So a little bit to the right.
All right, so we have not a perfect group, but we're pretty consistently high and to the left. So we're going to make some adjustments. That one's really high. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah.
See, that's what I don't like. It's the inconsistency. That one's like an inch off.
Yeah.
We're not going to make any adjustments. We're going to send one more round down range. Then we're going to let it cool, and we're going to try the match grade and see if we get a better group with that.
All right.
See, now that one's high into the left. I don't like the consistency of it, so we are going to go ahead and let this cool down. It's not hot, but it's warm to the touch, definitely. We'll give it a few minutes to cool down, and then we're going to switch over to the Hornady and see if we get some better accuracy with that. Alright, so while we're letting this barrel cool down just a little bit before we try the Hornady, let's get you a look at this gun because this is a really beautiful gun. So like I said, we have the Mark IV scope on that. I like the Mark IV better than the Mark V because I also have the zero stop for the windage, and I feel like that's advantageous. I like that. All of this is carbon fiber stock. This is the one-piece stock. Like I said, carbon fiber barrel. It does not have the carbon fiber bolt handle like what the modern hunting rifle does. I kind of wish it had that. That might add a little bit to it. But let's get you a look at this. You can see that stock there has got that really nice carbon fiber to it. I don't have the top on the scope here because we're still making some adjustments, but you can see that we got that nice carbon fiber stock. The carbon fiber barrel is actually a wrapped carbon fiber, so it is not the traditional checkered carbon fiber like what you're probably used to. Let me see if I can get you in the light a little bit better than that. And then our bipod here, we do also have a carbon fiber bipod. We might have a little bit of a shadow here, but we definitely have some better lighting. So get a closer look at that. You can see that that Christensen arms is a button right there, and that will adjust your cheek well. That moves up and down. You get a lot better look at that carbon fiber stock in here. There is our carbon fiber barrel, that wrapped carbon fiber. It's actually not as fancy looking as what the checkered carbon fiber is. And then Christensen Arms has amazing compensators. They work absolutely amazing. Even like our 338 Lapua, we can shoot 50 rounds through that and don't even feel it in our shoulder afterwards. And then we do have that carbon fiber bipod on there. We actually picked that up on Amazon for like 75 bucks or something. It's been working pretty good. We'll see. You can see the modern carbon rifle there on the barrel. Again, 7mm PRC. The twist rate is 1 in 8. It has a 3-round box magazine. Here's a quick look at it with the bolt closed. That is a little bit fancier looking. We do have the 2-position safety. You only have safe and fire. On safe, you still can work the bolt. You just cannot work the trigger. And then obviously fire, so just the 2-position. All right, our barrel is still slightly warm, but cooled down good. We are going to do our match grade 180. This is the Hornady, and we will see if we can get a little bit better group with this. Figure out what this gun likes. I'm going to go on the left target, top center.
Left target, top center. Sounds
Yep.
good. Like the head.
So basically the head, correct.
Okay.
Looks like we're about a 1/2 inch high and a tad to the left.
Yeah.
But let's see if we have another round in that same spot. Now these are a different grain, so they are going to actually shoot just a little bit different. All right.
All right, let me.
I
look.
want to
Don't shoot.
move
Don't shoot yet.
to the
Stop.
right about, I'm empty. I'm going to move to the right about a 1/2 inch. Would you concur?
Yeah, you hit the bolt. Wait, hold on. Wrong one.
1/2 inch to the right, and how about down another 1/2 inch?
Yeah.
What do you think?
You can take a look to see if you want.
All right. Not completely happy with this group. Now we don't have, I don't know how many rounds it takes to break in this barrel. The barrel may not be completely broken in yet because I know that we don't have more than probably 30 rounds through this gun. So some of the accuracy might be that. This is a shoulder on here. So these 7 PRC has a pretty good shoulder on it, as you can see. When we're loading this magazine, it's like we're right up against that shoulder and it's difficult to push in. You got to kind of hit it from the backside a little bit. Not a huge deal, but I think this is just the way 7 PRC is. A little bit difficult to load that magazine.
That was a lot louder. These bullets make it a lot louder.
You think so? They are a little bit bigger bullets.
They
They're
are.
heavier grain, 15 grains heavier.
How they're going to sound the exact same. I was wrong.
Okay. What are
Eyelash.
you doing to me?
You have like an eyelash or whatever.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go. Let's add a couple rounds down range. Let's move to the top right. Left target, top right.
Okay.
Okay? I can't see that one, so I'm assuming it's dead center in the bullseye because that's red and I can't see that very well.
Let me see it. You are super close, pretty much, yes.
All right, we're going to give this one more shot. You have your earmuffs on?
Wait.
Good to go.
Yes.
I'm going to put my earplugs in. While we're letting our barrel cool down here a little bit, I went ahead, and I know I had torqued the scope when we mounted it, but I went ahead and just verified that it had loosened up, that everything was tight, which it is. So we are going to go left target, top left. It should be the last empty one on that target.
All right.
Are you ready? And these are with the Hornady 180 grain again. All right, that one we dropped. That might have been me. Those first two were almost touching. Just a tad high. Let's come down. This is up. Let's come down a 1/2 inch. Oh, that was one too many. Okay. What do you think? Is that right?
Yeah, looks like it.
I think these Hornadies are going to be what shoots better through this gun. Let's let her cool down a little bit. Let's set another round of 3 through there and make sure that we are right on. But I feel like I'm pretty happy with that group right there. Where's my glasses? Right here. All right. This is slightly warm, but cooled down nicely. I like to leave it slightly warm. We aren't shooting on a cold barrel. Let's go ahead and send 3 more down range. I think that these are going to actually be the rounds we like, but let's send them and make sure. So now we are going to go on the right target.
Right target.
And let's go top center.
Top center. Okay. Right, the head. Sounds good.
So off to the right a little bit. Maybe that's me. Let's
a little to the left.
Let's see. Did I just knock that off the table?
Yes, again.
Good, so now we got the Christensen arms here. These were from the 280, so don't mind those. We started out here quite a bit off, moved ourselves over. This is with the Bondstrike. I wasn't really happy with that type of group. Now this is actually, I think this is a group of 3. I think this is a group of 3 and this was a group of 3. So we moved on over to this one. Wasn't totally happy with that either. That's too far. That's almost 2 inches. And again, we're at 100 yards. This is supposed to be a sub MOA gun, so we should be within 1 inch. Now then we moved over to here, and again, too far away. This is with the Bondstrike. Actually, I think this is with the Bondstrike. This is where we moved over to the Hornady match grade. So there we did, I guess, tighten it up a little bit, and then we moved over here. This one's actually a pretty good group. That is, that's within 1 inch right there. Those two are nice and close, obviously a little off, so we did make a move to the scope here because the group was good, but the location wasn't real good. And then we moved on over here. Didn't like this one, and we went back to the Bondstrike. You can see the Bondstrike was off again. And then the last Hornady, the one that we did here, those two I'm very happy with. That one's off a little bit. That could very well be me because, again, I have the bipod on, but I don't have the stock sandbagged or anything, so there is definitely some room for air there on my part. So I'm going to say this one is probably me. This probably could have been our best group. Realistically, I think this ended up being our best group. I just don't like where it was. So we are getting a lot better. I think the barrel's breaking in some. So if you guys have this same gun, let me know what you're shooting for ammo, brand, grain, whatever, that you've had good luck with. Maybe I can't just buy, you know, one of everything and try it out. But oftentimes guns like or don't like different ammunition, and they shoot great with one and then subpar with other ones. So both of these are decent. I think that the Hornady is probably going to be what these two anyway, what it likes the best. So we are going to get a couple more rounds down range and just make sure that everything is good to go. But even here, even being off here, if you take a look at this, if we were shooting at a deer or something, we definitely got close enough that we would have a kill shot. Same thing with here, even that one that we dropped out of there, that's gonna take care of what we need to. I like to see everything in one hole, or at least one jagged hole touching. That's me, but not totally disappointed. But go ahead and let me know what you guys use and if it works good for you. So while we didn't get the perfect shots that we wanted with this gun, overall, I actually really like this gun. It looks really good, it feels really good, and it shoots good. We're still working on getting it to shoot perfect. So again, like I said, let me know if you have rounds that you have used, whether it's the brand or grain or whatever, and what has been the most accurate for you, and maybe we'll give those a try as well. So far, it's been the Hornady 180 grain that has been the most accurate. This gun is very light. I don't know, I have to look, I'll put on the screen the bottom exactly what it weighs. But so this is going to be great if you are actually hunting, because it's going to be light to carry. It's got a really good feel to it. I like it. This is once I bought this gun, I kind of am thinking like I kind of want to do a safari or some type of a guided out west or some type of a hunt. Might actually be kind of cool. If we do, we'll film that. We'll see. I got a couple of buddies that want to do it with me. We'll see if that ever becomes of it. But this is definitely don't regret this purchase at all. Love this gun. Just trying to tighten up those groups a little bit. And again, our barrel is not necessarily completely broken in, so that could be a little bit of the issue too. But 7 PRC is slightly expensive to shoot. It's hard to get those 100 or 200 rounds through it on a budget. So don't skip the ads on this video, because we need the money to buy some more ammo, all right? If you're watching this video for the first time, actually you probably are watching this video for the first time. If you're watching this channel for the first time and you haven't already, and you want to,
Boom. Please subscribe.